You know, it's important to know the difference when choosing line. You gotta learn the characteristics of each line, whether it's mono, braid, or fluorocarbon, and how each can benefit or hinder each technique. Tell you what, let's discuss each for a moment. As a general rule, monofilament is easier to handle, has good knot strength, and abrasion resistance is super, making this line a good all-round choice. Fluorocarbon looks a lot like monofilament, but it's a different material and transmits vibration a whole lot better. A lot of fishermen believe that fluorocarbon is more sensitive because it has less stretch than monofilament, but according to the good folks at High Seas, this ain't the case. My good friend Steve Miller at High Seas says all nylon monofilament contains 18 to 35% stretch, while most fluorocarbon has 28 to 38%. Stretch in braided line is in the 2 to 7% range. The difference is that nylon has a stretch recovery or rubber band effect. Fluorocarbon may elongate, but differently. Actually, the density of the line is what makes it more sensitive. Uh-oh, look at here. And he's coming around the boat. And there he's coming up again. Whoppee! He hit it right up. Whoa! He's coming on the boat again. He's going around the boat, and where's he stopped? Nobody knows. It's a nice bass. Pull, baby. Where are you going? I know where you're going. Oh, isn't that nice? Look at here. All right, easy now. I got you, you pretty thing. Woo! Get that, boys and girls. Reach up here and there we go. Woo! Look at that. Okay, baby. Time to say goodbye. Oh, now that was a great fight. How'd you like that? I like that just fine. I like it when they fight like that. Now you're probably asking yourself, is stretch good or bad? Well, it's good, especially for fast-moving treble hook baits. Normally on lures of this type, with a moderate to fast presentation, the fish usually hooks themselves, and the stretch provides a shock absorber effect that can help keep large fish hooked up a whole lot better. Hold him, baby. Pull there, pal. All right, easy does it, little boy. Hang on. Let's spend a minute and talk about braid. When I was first introduced to it, I absolutely hated it. Even while testing it, it gave me a fit. But today, these super lines have definitely got a place in fishing. A line that offers many advantages. Now, one would be the stretch to diameter ratio. 20-pound braid has an 8 mono diameter. 40-pound braid has a 12-pound mono diameter. It's much easier to control in cold water on either spinning or casting. Less than 7% stretch, creating incredible sensitivity and much better hookups. High knot strength, excellent in deep water and moving water as well, especially for better feel, soft biters, and better hookups. Great resistance to abrasion, tremendous durability for extended use, less need to retie or respool as often, ideal for flipping and pitching in heavy cover areas. A braid like Grand Slam is rounder and thinner and packs more uniformity on spinning reels and conventional reels and will not bury up in the reel, and the knots are stronger and don't slip. And these are some of the features I really like. Yep, before you ask, there are disadvantages to braid. You can cause hooks to tear out of the fish's mouth if you apply too much pressure during the fight or on the hook set. You can help eliminate this by softening the action of your rod. That's one good way of doing it. Example, if you're using a heavy action, switch to a medium heavy. If you're using a medium heavy, switch to a medium action. By softening the action, what you're going to do, you're going to improve your strike-catch ratio. Oh, yes, sir. Look at that. Yow, look how pretty that. Oh, that's a fat baby there. Come on back up here, Bubba. Whoa. This big hunky bump. Yep, you are pretty. Yep. Come here, baby. Whoa. Boy, a lot of cover in here. Look at that big, pretty baby. Yee! You're pretty, ain't you, pal? You hear me talking to you? Yep, you are. I'll continue talking about fishing lines and the advantages and disadvantages to each on my next tip. So, make plans to join me. I'll see you then.